This is, I don't know, a long time since I've seen the movie. Fnatic.
Finish top 4. We've never seen
every single person watching and playing, and also their ability to win maps, which has truly never been higher. And what a way to start it. See you later, Shaiko.
Take down, being the Flores. For Smith and his Loyal Shield. Maybe a little bit more safer. Wizard with the second on the stomping.
But they're a team that can sort of be struggling at points, and everything that you do to sort of put the pressure in is going to be a benefit. There's Wizard for his third for the round. He's finally put down by Alamau.
Changing mag.
But it is just Alamau left, and well, the bar is trying to catch the swing round onto him. They're just leaning in. Citizen is further and further pressing the pressure in towards the bottom of Brown stairs. The impact would have been his end, but it couldn't quite get the catch. But you look at the fact there's still smoke canisters. Smith was on camera. But 9 seconds. The barbed wire, if he just ran through it, would have killed him. At this point, they've got the split. They're down the corridor. Look at the position of the Citizen. He can just do that.
Yeah, easy enough there for Fnatic. I mean, Wizard. Whips it, Benja. Will live to fight another day. Oh, he's double dipping.
Oh! Citizen outside the building as well. Lived up to the cursed graphic we saw on the desk by cursing Doki. Further and further, they push them further and further back. Shaiko found as well. And Benja on the catch of it. A clash is just being a problem.
The shield away.
Dropped down on top of it. Didn't even see it. I said it was like skeletons. Maybe it's ghosts.
Oh!
Citizen for 2. And as the sort of E1D works away, but gang, you've missed the bus here. It's off. Benja might be able to get out of the site. He's actually going to get the fight elsewhere. They pick up 2 kills, but now the timer is on, right? They've got to try and maneuver and move a clash closer and closer, and they're able to watch it. Deadshot with a great rebuttal, but Shaiko is the end of that sentence. Less than 30 seconds, and well, Stompin can just sort of keep playing that. Moves in through the smoke and drives himself close towards the site itself. There's the smoke pressure, and Shaiko, he can't quite sit there, but instead they're going to go for the fight. They're doubling up, and they're doubling down.
The stress for G2. I mean, we've seen Doki just running upstairs that G2 wanted to try and wander in towards, and Benja, just like last round, just thinking, I'll just slip in here, and oh, what a pick. Finds the echo, and once more, Fnatic have let an opening pick just be given away for free. The smoke bolts on the verts. So I don't really think that players being upstairs is going to be that much of an issue. And look, they're just leaving Alamau up here just on an upside-down rappel to stop them taking in towards red. We're happy enough to give them the vertical play, and well, it's just down the Wizard, and he knows the player's right in his window. Alamau's not aware how close he was, and Stompin' and holds the verts. So in the end, Fnatic, they're going to be playing Geekay. They finish first, then they're going to be playing Falcons. So it's really that question of, for G2, what's the matchup? I think we both agree. Doesn't really matter. How is Benja, again, just slipping in? He's like the Phantom from the Opera, honestly.
Have you seen that musical? Because no. I don't remember it the same as you do. D-back, if they're planting, they're going to see if they can stick a plant. They've gone for the jump out. Shaiko's just going to hold on towards this and put the pressure on towards it. No, he's not. D-back. Ho, ho, ho. The diamond in the rough saves the day. And now, that risk not quite paying off. They're in a 3 versus 2. Smith is doing his best to get out of there. He's either side of a narrow fight and maybe didn't need to take the risk in that manner. Oh, and they'll be gonna do the track and go for the plant amongst it. It's a very clever bait, but it's a bait that he's not quite happy to accept. Doki's instead gonna cement it. There's the cover, there's the C4, but it's a TK! And at this point, Benja, all the pressure on him. The fight on 90 is going to be a pre-fire around the door, but look at the health, and look at the finish, and look at the smile. Citizen. I mean, beaming. Stable, Deepak's down. Not entirely sure about it, but they're pre-firing the old position. In the meantime, they've driven their way across. Doki, where are you going? Doki was so hungry for blood that he doubles it across. In the meantime, they did obviously lose Alamau. The Shark from Scotland decided to swing through, and well, he's on for 3 as Benja gets another. What a quick way, maybe letting them set up.
And a clutch with some teabagging as well, which we always appreciate. A little bit of...
If you're new to this game, you'll think, well, Castle, not really a used operator. On this map, it really is.
It is.
Attackers, the way to attack...
Yeah, it's not, you know, when they say start, you mean to carry on, and that's not how you do it. Benja. Bye-bye. For the approach on towards Freezer, and they're being frozen out themselves. The Tubarao putting the damage and destruction in, and just firing blindly in towards the smoke itself. Smith finds Benja. But now he's got to find a lot more as Deepak doubles back on the 2 versus 3. A bit of hope to build behind the shield itself. But there, that's probably the final nail in the coffin. Does their best, but unfortunately, too much.
Really nice round there, guys. I'm gonna hop on the Mozzie now. I'm pretty sure that yeah, I was gonna say
It's a game where when you're up against G2, you need all of your fraggers firing, right? You need every single body in person. Put the pressure on as Benja gets Deepak as well. It's Shaiko finding Smith, and G2, they've just sort of found the response towards this. They might be about to break a bit of a deadlock here and do what was done to them, win their opening 2 defenses. Still trying to fish with a shotgun. Oh, man, I mean, it's a risky play. Alamau, he's got the pings. Oh, and he can't quite get the player, Wizard. Threads the needle with the DMR. Wait.
Stomping. Oh, I thought he was going to try and wait there and line up 2 of them, but unfortunately, Deadshot sprinted across the room and he was kind of caught between 2, and Deadshot punishes him. Could have been a double kill there for Stomping, but somehow walks away with 0 off them.
That tight position that Ben just holding pre-fires round. He was so ready for the surprise, but so is Deadshot. As I said, it's the map. You need all of your fraggers firing. He's found 2 this round so far. Benja with the final 10 seconds. Oh, he's just an easy pick. Deadshot. Caught out, but look at where the time has gone. Look at what they've been able to get a hold on. The C4 and the grenade shuffle. Leaves everybody at the dance, but oh, it's the C4 out the window that gets 1 as Citizen cuts his way across to get Stomping and almost follows through, but Benja's able to get 1 before he's found out. Citizen keeps on trading dead teammates, but he's still lost out on Deepak.
Nobody in sight. Other 2 players are below. And don't forget Operator Citizen, as he's gridlock, he was able to gridlock off the white stairs, and this makes it very difficult now for G2. And Doki has had to spend a bit of time clearing away the track stingers, and I think they know exactly where he is. He's been able to creep up and... Oh my. Oh, never mind. Oh, he misses the shot, so Citizen still alive, still has to try and work that plant, has to reload the SMG, but they should know where he is, and Deadshot cleans it.
What did I say not too long ago of, I want to see more from Deadshot?
And with qualification defense once more for G2, they had a pretty easy time last time they were here. Fnatic maybe change things up, and they're certainly doing so. Shaiko, first pick on the Citizen, trying to force through with that smoke, using the glass, but a C4 takes down the shield. All you have remaining is this glass, and oh no. Failure to launch here for Fnatic. Unless Deadshot can try and appear with some kills, but checks the wrong angle. Benji having a field day with that DMR, and but slaughter right there for G2.
Is being fed.
Oh, and they're trying to combo that with a C4. Doki misses that, but Stompin doesn't miss his, though. And G2, off the back of the information that Alma has been able to provide.
One player touch. They have a rough awareness on where they might be, although maybe they're just pinging something further on. Do they know about Mozzie? Doesn't matter. Somebody else has got the kill in the meantime. Benja has the coverage, and 25 seconds in a 2 versus 4, and they haven't even been able to knock on the door of the site itself. It's pressure either side. Can't even find the pulse on the secondary. Gets 1. Deepak does get 1 for the trouble, but not for very long. G2. And the head-to-head anyway. So whichever it's first, gang, doesn't even matter. Deadshot in the meantime. Well, they do want to try and break the unbeaten record. That's the fun thing to steal away from them. And as Smith gets himself a 2nd kill of the game and unfortunately suffers immediately afterwards.
Changing mags!
It does leave GT, though, in the 3 versus 2. Now, Stompin is in prime.
Oh, big engagement, Citizen. Oh, a glimpse. Equally so did Shaiko, but Citizen turns his attention to Stompin and finds him, and Doki just drops into him. Almost got the hipfire drop shot, but Citizen shuts it down, and we are going.
The ones to break G2's record. No early catch. I said it before. Fnatic, they did very well when they're on the defensive, sort of shaking the approach. And there, as a trade comes out, Doki gets one, Smith gets the other, but Doki doubles down, just playing under the skylight. You assume he got the first, dropping in on the back of the flash and the noise. But otherwise, he's looking for 3, and he's able to find it. Now that puts us into the 4 versus 2, and maybe the pattern has been taken and changed, and we're a little bit into the modern art territory.
This round is closing now for Fnatic, and Alamau just gets the floor bang from downstairs. G6, you don't say 6-7 and think you can get away with it. You say 7-6 now. Come on, Shaiko, look at that. No, does he want to walk up red? I think that's where he wants to go. Starts across though with Torts. Small, but no, loses it out, and well, for Fnatic, at least they've got the kill back. Smith though is not being welcomed into Bakery Open ours, but Deepak finds 3 in the round, and now Benja has a 1v4 that he has to deal with. My, oh my. Fnatic look as though they're gonna take this all the way to round 15. Diffuser being planted, Benja being peppered, 2 players stacked up on red. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna find him? Smith will feed the information. He knows where they are. Smith even takes the kill himself. First pick could be very important, and oh no. Looks as though that Fnatic are not just gonna lose the opening pick. They're gonna lose the second one too. They've attempted this heavy hold. Oh, Wizard takes a lot of damage, but is still able to find the pick. Alamau is able to confirm the kill, and a 3v4 is where it stands, but I don't think he's aware that somebody's in pillar. But Citizen misses this opportunity. Now he's going to be spotted out. Wizard has also been found out. Now it's a 2v4, 1 player off site. G2 maybe go for the flood. You know exactly who they're looking for. It's going to be Smith. The phone just buzzing away, and Citizen goes down. G2 get it.
A barn burner of a game, but G2 walk away with the victory, and therefore we get to speak to the winners. We have Doki on the line. Doki, good evening. Congratulations on the victory. You are undefeated in stage 1. Do you know when the last time was we had a team go undefeated for a whole stage?
I don't know, but it's probably me again. So yeah,
no,
whatever.
No. It was a teammate of yours, though.
Oh, Stefan Leblech. It was definitely him.
Yes. 2021, stage 3. BDS, the last time we had a team go flawless, undefeated in a group stage. It's a nice stat to have, isn't it?
Yeah, you're still cheating then, so whatever.
a 5 years record broken, and you had to beat Fnatic all the way on the 15th round to make it.
Yeah,
that was very narrow. Jack, what happened?
Just I don't know. Geez, we really gave them the game, you know, just win, guys. But no, it's fine. We tried it. We tried in the end, and some close rounds that we shouldn't have been close. I don't want to name any names, but my Danish partner team killing me in a 1v2. But I don't want to name any names. But the guy with the curly hair, the Danish guy,
he was saving you because a C4 was coming straight on your neck, and you just had the C4 lined up with your head at the same time.
You know what you call that, Leo?
No.
That's a mercy killing.
See, he was trying to be a good teammate. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello, Jack.
You're right, Jack.
Was you aware of who you played next week in the playoffs, if you won or if you lost?
I think it was Falcons or Geekay, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You know, fair play to coming out and beating Fnatic, because, you know, presumably it would have been a lot easier in your mind to play Geekay than Falcons, or are you not thinking like that?
No, I don't think like that at all, actually. I think Geekay are, in my opinion, top 3 team right now in Europe, so, yeah, I don't think they're any fools. Falcons, I think, again, are always a strong team. You can never say it's going to be an easy game, but I think they're having a little bit of breathing troubles right now. So, yeah, no, I mean, we have 4 teams in Europe that are really good. The rest are really bad. So, yeah.
So
we have to beat one of them.
Who qualifies to EWC is already clear for you. It's like Geekay, VP, you, and Falcons.
Yeah, and actually, you know who didn't qualify for EWC? All the teams that cancelled scrims on us. All of them. They're all gone.
Ah,
They're
that's
all
it.
gone.
We have names.
I might not even see them next stage because they'll be gone. Pisses me off.
Doki,
Don't cancel last minute. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's right.
Carry on your rant.
Ben,
You want
Ben,
it?
go
Go,
ahead.
go, go.
Sorry.
Get it out of your system.
Use the platform that we're giving
No,
to you.
it's just like I'm not here to name names, guys. I'm not here to name names, but there is a specific team that
Yes.
cancel scrims 20 minutes before the scrim starts.
Go
3
ahead.
weeks in a row.
Go ahead.
And they begin with a T and end in Wasted Minds. And it annoys me. Stop it. Stop it. Like, oh my god.
I wonder who that team is. I really wonder. Doki, one more question before we let you go. Before your game, we listened to Falcons comms. And during your game, we listened to your comms, of course, as well.
Okay.
It was a stark difference. At some point, we thought we were disconnected from you guys' TeamSpeak because there was no talking at all. How comes?
Like, we're so in sync. It's like a Neuralink chip in the brain that send the signals. Kill him, kill him.
Comes that brain waves.
There was times during prep phase and like 50 seconds into the round on your defenses and it was just silent. We were like, are we gone? Have we disconnected?
Yeah, and then like the timeout comes, you know, the 2-minute break between, and Ramalho comes on and he's like, "Hi guys," and that's it. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
All right. Well, W comms, I mean, they still helped you in the game out here, though. You remain the undefeated team, and Doki, we wish you best of luck in playoffs next week.
Undefeated. See you next week, guys. Bye bye.
Up until they played A7. All of the other teams were also more consistent.
So I think the fact that they've got out of there, they've gone for a statement victory, and I agree, but I also somewhat disagree with Doki. I think if you had the choice, you'd probably pick Geekay in the bracket to play, other than Falcons. But the fact that G2 still came out, still won the game, still put on a performance. Yes, it was, I would say, free flow, and yes, it was a little bit loose and fast, but they got over the line and they got it done. That's what's important, and they are the they are the undefeated team inside of EML.